delicious treat to make. Something chocolate you can take to parties. Well, brownies is the best thing I found to make. And me being a cook at a Leah Italian restaurant, I make a lot, so it's most common. But first, what you want to do before you make these is you want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Next, what you want to do is get yourself a packet of brownie mix. You can find this at any grocery store around you. Before this, what you also want to get is half a cup of vegetable oil, a fourth cup of water, some Pam or butter to grease your pan with for your brownies, and 2 eggs. Now first, what you want to do is you want to open your batter without spilling it all and pour it into your bowl. Okay. Next, you want to add all your wet ingredients, including your water, your oil, and your 2 eggs. I'll crack now. Make sure you crack them in the bowl first so you don't get any shells in them. Alright, now add those in there as you go. Alright, now I'm going to take a whisk and whisk everything together. Trying to make a big mess like I usually do. Make sure you mix it till it's all consistent and there's no dry or lumps in it. Okay, after that, you want to take your pan, take some type of non-stick spray or butter. Usually spray it over the sink just so you don't make a big mess. And just spray it all over to get all the sides and everything covered. And pour it into your and it helps if you get like a spatula. You just scoop it all out. It's better with this guy too. Make sure you get all of it out. Make sure you get all of it out of the bowl. The more the merrier. Okay, so after that, take your spatula and kind of smooth it all out if there's any like uneven sides to it. Yeah. You can even shake it sometimes, like tap it on the counter just to make sure it's all even. After that's all done, you want to place it into your oven. Possible on the top rack, kind of set in there. Now we're going to put our brownies into the oven as soon as mine's heated up. And you want to bake them for about 20 to 30 minutes. Now that our oven is preheated, we're going to stick our brownies in the oven. You want it on the top rack, and you're going to set them in here on this side and the back so they get nice And cook. Now that our oven's preheated, we're gonna stick our brownies in there. You want them on the top rack, and you just want them to bake for 20 to 30 minutes. I would check them at 20, and then give them in. If they're not ready, put them in for another 10 minutes and see how they do after. Recording. That's ready. Good. We're good. Never mind. Okay, so our brownies are done. Now we gotta take like a needle or some type of skewer or poker, and you want to take your brownies. You just want to poke them in the middle, just to see if they're done. If you don't have any of that batter on your stick, then you're good. You kind of want to poke around in 3 different sections, make sure the entire brownies is cooked all the way through. Now is ours. So I'm gonna put that down. You're gonna take your towel that I just dropped, and you take your brownies out and place them on a cooling rack. Now you let these sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. Let them cool down, and then you can cut them and then serve them up. Now just let them cool for about 30 minutes, and then you can cut them into squares or any pattern you want and serve them up.